Yeah, this is Vinay Teja. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss about the mesomeric effect. Mesomeric effect. So we have understood that inductive effect constitute for sigma bonding. Okay, the migration of electrons takes place through the sigma bond framework. Whereas when we talk about the mesomeric effect, pi bonds can also move towards, pi bonds can also delocalize, pi bonds can also migrate from one place to another. So sir, tell me, how does that happen? So I will tell you, see, for that answer I will tell you. So see this carbocation. Observe this species carefully. It is a carbocation. Okay, right? This is a carbocation. So we have the pi bond here. So in order to stabilize this pi bond, these pi electrons, listen to me carefully, these pi electrons move from here to here. Curly arrows indicate the electronic movement from one species to another species, or from one atom to the another atom. So particularly in mesomeric effect, curly arrows are used. So if the electrons migrate from here to here, this carbocation is stabilized or this carbocation is satisfied. So what we will get? So the charge is neutralized. So we got double bond here. And another carbocation is generated here. Another carbocation is generated here. So if you watch carefully, these electrons can also migrate here. Am I correct? So let's do that. If these electrons migrates here, what is the structure we got? The same first structure we will be getting. Okay, this is about the mesomeric effect. Let's go with the other example. So what if we replace the double bonds with any alkoxy group? Let's see what happens. So see the same carbocation I am taking, but the carbocation is bonded with alkoxy group. This is alkoxy group, this is alkyl group, and this is oxygen. Together constitute the alkoxy group. So oxygen will be having two lone pair of electrons or two non-bonding electrons. That non-bonding electrons will effectively donate towards the framework. Okay, so see here, this will donate like this. So what we got the structure here? We will be getting double bond, oxygen with the positive charge, because it has donated the electrons. So the carbocation is stabilized here. This is about the mesomeric effect. So let's move on to another example here. Let's move on to the another example. Stability. So when we consider the stability, mesomeric effect plays an important role. So let's take two examples and we So what is this species? Aniline, right? So nitrogen is having a lone pair of electrons. So it can donate the electrons towards the ring side. So see, electrons migrate here, and whatever the pi electrons are there in the aromatic system will move towards the carbon atom, and a carbanion is generated. So see here, if you carefully observe, the electrons are moving in the pi bond framework only. So it resulted in the formation of the pi bond. So what we got the structure here? Let's see that structure. So see here, nitrogen donated electrons. So nitrogen will get the positive charge. Where it has donated, it constituted for the double bond. So whatever the bond is here, that became the carbanion. So see here, that's why we can say this amine group or this aniline, when we talk about the aniline, the nitrogen containing species will donate effectively to the ring system. So that is why this is plus M group. Similarly, like inductive effect, here also plus M and minus M will be there. The species which donate the electrons is plus M, and the species which withdraw the electrons constitute minus M. Okay, so it is donating the electrons. NH2 is donating the electrons towards the ring system. So we can say that this NH2 group is plus M. Whereas this benzene ring, what about this phenyl ring? What about this phenyl group? It acts as the minus M group. So in the same species only, we got both plus M and as well as the minus M groups. Okay, so let's take another example where electron withdrawing group is there on the ring system, aromatic ring system. So this is the example, that is nitrobenzene. So the nitro group is the most electron withdrawing group in total chemistry in general. Okay, there are other species which are most electron withdrawing groups than this nitro group, but we say nitro group is the most electron withdrawing group. So it withdraws the electron from the ring system. It withdraws the electrons from the ring system, thereby constituting the another structure. Let's draw that structure and see. So these 5 electrons are migrated. Where it migrated? These 5 electrons are migrated here. So this carbon will be getting positive charge. This carbon will be getting positive charge. Now the ring system is acting as plus M group. Why? Because electrons are migrated from the ring system to the another functional group. So that functional group is nitro group. So nitro group acts as minus M. Nitro groups acts as minus M group. I hope you have understood the concept. Now we will see what are plus M and minus M groups and what is the competition between the inductive effect and the mesomeric effect. With that we will conclude the video. Okay. So here I am writing plus M groups and here I am writing minus M groups. Plus M means electron releasing. So we have seen that NH2 and see OH, even halogens donate towards the ring system. Even halogens donate towards the ring system. And another one is all alkyl groups. All alkyl groups can donate effectively. So when we move on to the minus M groups, we have seen NO2, it is a minus sign. Next we can take aldehyde group. Next one we can take keto functional group. These are all electron withdrawing. Next we can take carboxylic acid group. So these are some of the minus M effect. These are plus M, these are minus M. So now tell me, you have, I think by seeing the halogens, we have studied the halogens in inductive effect as minus sign, but we are studying under plus M. So see here, there exists a competition between inductive effect and mesomeric effect. If there is a competition, then always mesomeric effect will win. So in ring system, when it is bonded with any halogen, so we constitute both inductive and mesomeric effect, but the effect of inductive effect will be less, whereas the mesomeric effect will be more. Okay, so when there is a competition between mesomeric and inductive effect, always mesomeric effect will win. Always mesomeric effect will win. So with this I would like to conclude the video. In the next topic we will be discussing with more of the videos. So if you like this video, please subscribe our channel, like our video, share with your friends, and don't forget to comment below. So we will value your comments and post the queries in the comment section such that we will be answering to that queries. And don't forget to press the bell icon.